Previously on the Journal of Rick, the Three Perils. Marlo and his people, to escape the wrath of the Dark Lord Bulbo, had arrived on the island of Zinniland. After meeting the Star-Lord and the Animal King, they were now going to the Hall of the Pirates to get reinforcements for the war. Meanwhile, Ron, one of Marlo's friends, was leading an army of merpeople against the King of the Sea Monsters. And now, part 10 of the book that I wrote as a kid. Last time we discovered that the secret to breathing underwater is strawberry jam and coral, and that merpeople have invented X-ray glasses. And now, so we don't waste any time, Chapter 8, The Pirates of Zinniland. Marlo, Moonster, Lance, and Goalie quickly climbed down the rock. "Rick, are you all right?" said Moonster. "Yeah, I just got a little scratch on my leg, that's all," said Rick, standing up. "But hey, look what I found," said Rick. He picked up the book. "Well, that's strange," said Rick, looking at the cover. "How can a book cover be strange? It's a book cover. What does it have, a woman and a man having—" Moonster began. But just then Marlo coughed, then pointed at Lance and Goalie. "What did they have, Moonster?" said Goalie. Crackers. They had crackers," said Moonster. "Go on, Rick. Tell us what's so strange," said Marlo. "The book cover has my name on it," said Rick. "What?" said Marlo, running up. Every one of the people, who had just climbed up the rock, crowded around Rick, turned the pages. Through the contents, it said three things. Past, present, and... Rick looked up amazed, and then continued. Future, everyone whispered to each other excitedly. "Who do you think left it here?" asked Campson, the one who had found the black arrow. He and his wife, his son Gwyn, and his father Melonmath. "Who are ya?" came a voice. The town turned around and saw a pirate. He was wearing a captain's hat, and had long black hair. He had bright green eyes. He had a sword pointing at them. "Well, answer my question," yelled the mean-looking pirate. Through the seared faces, Marlo stepped forth. "My name is Marlo, and I'm king of these people. We are people from Armstrong's castle," said Marlo. "How much money do you have?" asked the pirate. None," said Marlo. "Very well," said the pirate, and he whistled. Just then many pirates came around, with arrows pointed at the people. They were just about to fire, but just then a small elf came up. "Hey, don't start shooting at me! What have I ever done to you except get on your nerves? Only 'cause you were eating up mine," said Pencala. "We're not aiming at you, Pencala," said the pirate. "So bug off," said the pirate. "Oh, so you just want me to get out of the way like always. You think me a fly," said the Pencala. "I am short enough to be one," said Pencala. "Let us kill these people," said the pirate. "Now, I thought we were going to pit piracy, and now you're just going to shoot them die just because they're taking a nice stroll," said Pencala. "I can't take a nice stroll, because I'm short, and I'm afraid of stepping in your guys' poop," said Pencala. "We go into the bathroom in a haystack," said the pirate. "Well, no wonder all those horses are puking all the time," said Pencala. "As a matter of fact, you're the only one who's puking. You're getting sick of yourself," said the pirate. "Oh, sure, be mean to a little elf who hasn't harmed anybody or anything," said Pencala. "That's it. I'm going to shoot," said the pirate, aiming his bow at Pencala's head. "Okay, go ahead," said Pencala. There was a pause. The pirate started shaking. Finally he said, "Why do you have to do that?" "Do what? Am I always doing something wrong?" said Pencala. Yeah, said the pirate. "Oh, fine. Be mean to an elf, why don't you? Pick on someone your own size," said Pencala. "Like them," said the pirate. "No, not as tall as you, or as short as you," said Pencala. "Does it really matter?" said the pirate. "Everything matters. Poop matters. Puke matters. Everything but you matters," said Pencala. Hey, I matter. Without me, this whole village would fall down, said the pirate. Oh yeah, as soon as you leave the houses, oh no, where is he? Ah, we're going to die with experiments, and then they'll start partying and having fun, said Pencala. Houses can't move, said the pirate. No, really? said Pencala. Yeah, really? Now please get out of here, yelled the pirate. Whatever you say, said Pencala, and quickly left. Now back to you, said the pirate. It was just then he realized they were gone. Hey, where did they go? said the pirate. Into the city, sir, said the man. Why didn't you shoot them down? said the pirate. You never told us to do so, sir, said the man. Oh, dang it, you Pencala, said the pirate. Meanwhile, in the city, in the main tower, the people were talking to the kings of all the people. Bungo, king of the men, and his son Burnsley, Charles, king of the Brins, and all 9 of them. All were sitting there. And Marlo came into the room. We are people from Armstrong's castle, said Marlo. So, you are planning to raid our city? said Burnsley. No, of course not, said Marlo. Then why have you come to our city? yelled Charles. We need your help, yelled Marlo. The 9 looked at each other and laughed. What's so funny? asked Lance. You're going to ask a pirate for help? said Gladden. I thought you quit piracy, said Munster. We have, giggled Golden. So why are you saying you're pirates? said Munster. It doesn't matter what you have done in the past. It's the present that matters, yelled Rick. Yes, but we still call ourselves pirates, so there, yelled Amberlin. Remember what you guys did a long time ago, said Campson. No, tell us what we did, said Joseph. You said you'd never take war against the people of Armstrong's castle, said Campson. Are you guys trusted a pirate? said Henry. Yes, you guys may be murderers, cheaters, and thieves, but you aren't liars, said Campson. Okay, we aren't going to kill you. We're just going to make you leave, said Bungo. Just then, a short black-haired elf came running out the door. They're coming, and they got shiny swords, said Pencala. He stopped next to Marlo. I tried holding them back for as long as I could, which is actually kind of easy, said Pencala to himself. Just then, a group of pirates, the leader, raced up. Arr, my league! These people trespassing in our beautiful land! Give me the word and I'll eliminate them, said the pirate, looking meanly at Marlo. Please be quiet, Sam, and let us finish our conversation, said Burnsley. Yes, my league, said the pirate. He left the room then. You can't make us leave, said Goalie, looking very sad. Blue is sure to come after us, said Marlo. Blue? What does Blue have to do with us? asked Charles. Well, maybe we shouldn't tell you the story, said Munster. And so he told the entire story, all of the things that had happened up to that point. So, the pirates all gathered together and decided they would have a talk. Munster quickly raced to the door as all the pirates went into it, but Rick grabbed him by the sleeve. No, Munster, no eavesdropping this time, said Rick. Ah, dang it, said Munster. Nice try, kid with weird name, said Pencala. Hey, who are you anyways? asked Marlo. There was a silence. Well, said Marlo. There's one down in the field, said Pencala. Marlo sighed. No, who are you? said Marlo. Pencala, oldest elf of the world, but I'm as handsome as if I was young, said Pencala. Oh, yeah, sure, said Munster. Never mind, Munster. If you told us more about yourself, said Marlo. Everybody has to know everything about me. What can I say? I'm one of a kind, said Pencala. I'm fast. I can shoot an arrow off a human's head, said Pencala. I can see real well, said Pencala. And that's about it, said Pencala. I mean, what's your pirate history? said Marlo. Well, it was, well, sort of, said Pencala. Rick, who was getting impatient, yelled. All right, just tell us if something about it, said Rick. All right, already. Geez Louise, said Pencala. He sighed. It was a lot like cow poop, said Pencala. In other words, it stinked, said Marlo. Precisely, said Pencala. Hey, come, said Goalie. Because I never was a pirate, said Pencala. You weren't? Said Rick. No, I wasn't. I was a cabin boy, said Pencala. But how could you be a cabin boy? You aren't a, said Moonster. But he didn't finish, for just then Pencala covered his mouth. Don't say it, he said. Just then the door opened, and Henry and the other kings and the princes came out. We have talked it over, and we have decided, said Golem. There was a gloomy pause. Then Golem's voice came from the gloom. That you will have to leave this village right now, he said. But, Marlo started to say, if you don't leave, you and your people are going to make a throng in our hall, said Glandon. The others turned away. Yellow bellies, said Moonster. What did you just say? Said Henry. You guys are yellow bellies, said Moonster. How are we yellow bellies? Yelled Joseph. You guys are so busy saying how mean and rough you are. But when something really mean and tough comes around, you guys run for your life, said Moonster. No, we're not going. You also leave, said Golem. Come on, said Marlo to his people. And then they left the village and walked across the stones. That night they camped out in the stone place. Campson saw Marlo on the top of a high rock. Campson climbed up it and sat beside Marlo. Well, the stars are sure shining bright tonight, said Campson to Marlo. Yeah. Do you see the sea over there, Campson? Asked Marlo. Yes, sir, said Campson. I never realized how beautiful it was, said Marlo. He smiled. Do you think we'll be able to defeat all the crones and Gwizitins and trolls? And Campson said, Right now I'm not sure about anything. Just then a sound came. A life of a sailor, that's the life for me. Curse the grat and dirt sea, instead amber waves of grey. Beautiful fish with watchful eyes, and bubble is bubbling, and so I say before I go to the last tune of my song, the life of a sailor, that's the life for me. Just then the 9 kings and princes and the guards, pirates, and the cabin elf Pencala. Now what are you guys doing here? Asked Rick. We're pirates, said Pencala. You don't ask us to come, we just come anyways, said Pencala. No, really, said Marlo, climbing down the rock. Why did you come back? Asked Marlo. Did you think over what I said? Asked Moonster. Yes, and we decided that no small, stupid, black-haired boy calls us yellow bellies, yelled Bungo. Marlo smiled. Well, come on, let's show that blue what that race of man can do, yelled Bungo. And so the war began, to be continued.